Good morning, my name is Leah. Today I have a 30-minute bar workout for you. You're gonna need a mat, 2 light weights. You can also use water bottles. And instead of a chair, I want you to have your workout near a big piece of furniture like a couch or a counter. You're gonna need a little bit more stability. And you need your mat out and ready to go with 1 weight on either side of the mat. So glad you joined me for this workout. Put on some upbeat music. Let's go. All right, start out, arms overhead, high circle, knee bend as the arms come down. Good, layer on, right leg taps out, then comes back to narrow V position. When you're ready, make it a straight leg kick. Up and down, up and down. Start to land with that right leg behind in curtsy. 4, 3, lengthen out for 2. Hold this one back down, hold the knee bend, pulse down. Pulsing, both knees are open, heels are rotated so that even though they're not together, they're both inward. Heels in, toes out. 4 more pulses, 3, 2, extend and hinge from the waist. Now pulse, pulse, pulse. 4, 3, tap down with the right hand, then open. Tap and open center. And center. Keeping the hinge from the waist, keeping the core engaged. 4 more. In 3, the feet come together. Last one, feet together. Start from the top. Left leg taps out. Arms high circle, low circle. When you're ready, and if you've got room, kick left, land, kick. Four more. Start to take the working leg behind. 3, 2, hold it, pulse down, pulse, pulse. Left leg's behind now. Start to hinge from the waist. We're pulsing. Our biceps are up by our ears. 3, 2, tap down, other hand, tap, center circle. Quads are really feeling some deep work. 4, in 3, come down to your mat. 2, all the way down to your mat. Set up side plank. Bottom leg can be down with the knee down, or both legs can be straight. You're gonna start out, top leg is gonna lift. Straight up and down. Knee is rotated forward, so I'm feeling the work on my hip. Getting a little extra hip work in as we start. 3 more, then you're gonna add on 2. Add on, hips pulse up as the leg lifts. Focus on that uplift. You can do this. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Set up regular plank, hands down under shoulders, knees or toes. Hold for 8. 5, 4, 3, walk down, elbow forearm plank. We're gonna layer on here. First layer, right leg taps out and in. Left knee can be down or up. 4 more. In 3, you're gonna slow it down and add a pelvic tuck. Slow it down, out, tuck, in, tuck. Tuck. 4, 3, last one. Start the step out left side, out and in. Core is strong, back is flat, hips are down. 3, 2, slow it down, out, tuck, in, tuck. On this tuck, you're feeling your lower abdomen and your pelvic floor just crunching. 3 more. 2, 1. Sit back in child's pose. Nice job. We're gonna repeat the side plank on the other leg. Set up your arm side plank. Get your weights nearby. Knees or toes. Hold that. My shoulders are stacked. Ear is away from the other shoulder. Actively hold. Get your positioning. And we're gonna leg lift up and down. My body's at a diagonal, even if I'm just on my knee. 3, 2, hips lift, lift. You're gonna feel an increased contraction and pressure on the obliques. Last 4, up. 3, 2, 1. Come to forearm plank. Have your weights underneath the side of your ribs. Knees or toes. Steady out, shoulder blades flat. We're gonna row right 8 times. 8, 7, 6, shoulders are square. 4, 3, 2, set it up left. 8, 7, 6, squeeze. Last 3, 2, 1. Release, shoulder stretch. As we proceed, we'll be working biceps and triceps. We'll have a little bit more shoulder work and chest as we stand. So if you're using 2 sets of weights, put those near your supportive piece of furniture. Bring it on up to stand. Feet are in narrow V. Bicep curl. My weights are a little bit awkward. They're not dumbbells, they're circles, so I'm doing a hammer curl. Curl, release. We're gonna step out as we're curling. Right leg step out. Knees are rotated externally. You're halfway through this side. Just use arms if you don't want that lower body push right now. 4, in 3, step the feet together. 2, feet come together, hinge from the waist. Tricep kick back. Straighten, pull in. Elbows stay as high or higher than your waist. Now, as the arms bend, rather as they straighten, take your knee bend a little lower, drop the chest. 4 more. In 3, I want you to hold the knee bend. 2, hold the knee bend, hold the arms straight. Make your toes and knees parallel. Now my feet are parallel. I'm gonna pulse my right arm up as my left leg opens to the side. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Layer of difficulty here. Keep the pulse. Make the leg open to the side and lift. I'll count you down. 4, 3, in 2, we reverse. Other arm and leg. Start with the left arm lift. Add on. Right leg taps out. Shoulders are square. Back is flat. Are you ready? Add that little baby kick. Torso, mostly still. Just my arms and legs are moving. 4 more. 3, in 2, you stand up, bicep curl, stand it on up. Keep it moving. Nice job on that one. I want to get as much as we can in on this workout. Let's elevate our heart rate one more time. Feet are parallel. You're going to do 1 curl. Then you're going to punch your arms back. Tricep kick back. Punch your arms forward. Curl. We'll start in 3. In 2, we'll start the punch back. Last 1. Kick back, stand up, curl. Kick back, stand up, curl. When my arms lift, my chest drops. I take my seat lower, and we're gonna push that heart rate for 30 seconds. Are you with me? I know you are. Sit, curl, stand. Sit, curl, stand. Yes. This is challenging, but you can do this. We are halfway. An option would be to do single arm at a time. Last 4. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Good. Set those down, quick stretch. First, I want you to cross your wrists, clasp your hands, round the upper back, chin to chest. Now, lengthen out the arms, thumb up, release through the upper arm. Flip it over. All right. Hand between the shoulder blades, tricep, stretch. And other side. Transitioning to being next to your supportive piece of furniture. You're gonna want one of your weights nearby. I'm gonna use my water bottle to work my shoulder and chest. Start out, this is kind of like our warm-up. We're gonna open the arm and close with knees soft. Later on, kick when you're ready. All right, this time, focus on the inside leg, the leg closest to the furniture, and that foot. The weight is in the outside of the foot, in the heel. Knee tracks no farther than mid-foot over the third toe. 3 more. 2. Hold the knee bend. Take that leg back to curtsy so my heels aren't exactly together. They look like this. Knees are rotated out. Pulse down. Hand can be on the thigh for now. Pulses. Down and up, maybe 3 or 4 inches, no more. Pulse, pulse. I'm gonna keep you here for 15 seconds. Find a depth in your knee bend that challenges you. Feel the hips engage as the knees are gently rotated out. 4 more. 3. In 2, we hold the knee bend. Hold the knee bend. Take the outside leg. Bring it to passe, then set it down with control. My inside leg does not bend. It's gonna stay bent for the next 2 minutes. That's how we're gonna fatigue the quad. As you set down, I want you to straighten and push through that heel. It's gonna feel a little bit like a stretch on the hamstring and the glute. Push that heel down, straighten. 3 more, then you're gonna passe and set the leg down in the front of your leg, of your supporting leg. Here it is. Passe, press down front. Passe and back. I'm coming to that 5th position, then I'm coming back with a straight leg. And yes, you can do this. Keep that tension, do not release. If you're slouching to that hip, bring your waist and your chest and shoulders upright. 4. In 3, we hold the passe. 2, hold the passe, hold the knee bend. This leg has not straightened. You're gonna open to the side, tap your calf or the inside of your knee. Woo! As the hip flexor fires up, take your mind and focus on the quad instead. Hip flexor is getting work, but focus on that big muscle on the top of the leg. This leg is still holding strong. Those quads are strong. It's one of your biggest muscles. It will support you for 5 more seconds. Let's do this. 4. In 3, we're gonna release. 2. Release. Set the forward leg in front. Soutenu. Face your piece of furniture. Put the weight in your right hand. It's an open goalpost. I'll show you for a second, but I want your other hand on your furniture, feet parallel. You're gonna take a step back in long lunge position. We're gonna do lunges straight up and down, no step-ins. As the legs straighten, the arm straightens overhead, the elbow stays to the side. About 20 more seconds here. Step your working leg back. If you want longer lunge, you can do this. You're halfway there. 4. In 3, we hold the lunge. 2, hold the lunge. Rotate your elbow back. I want you to punch forward and then back Not too far behind your shoulder, just a little bit back. And pulse down at the same time. My knees are bending. My lunge is going super deep. I'm pushing hard through my left heel, and my arm is straightening and bending. Press, extend, press, extend. 4, keep it low for 3. In 2, we come down to kneeling. Last one, come down to kneeling. Your standing option is going to be to do this again with lunges. You may not be able to do this next part with your water bottle, but you can proceed without the water bottle. Get the water bottle behind the knee. Come up closer to your chair or your couch, and you're going to pulse and squeeze on that water bottle. Short round of work here. Push down hard through the front heel. Flex that back leg. Little pulses and squeezes. Core is engaged. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep that water bottle there. Bring yourself up. Keep the leg bent. Reset if you lost it. Now my leg that's closer to you is going to stay squeezing on my water bottle. But if I drop it, I'm going to keep going because I don't want to lose momentum here. Little presses back, back. So we worked quads a little bit. We worked glutes and hamstrings. On those lunges, we're going to focus a little bit more on glutes and hamstrings for a couple minutes. Press back with the heel, press. 4 more presses. 3, 2, hold it. Your body is mostly upright, maybe a little bit of an angle. Keep that leg back behind the supporting thigh. You want the working thigh, which should be your right, behind the thigh of your supporting one, or you're not going to be working the back of this leg, and that's what we want to work. Open the knee to the side. Yes, it's an awkward move, especially on the camera. Here's what it looks like. This leg is supporting me. This knee is opening and closing like I'm making a quarter of my pie, drawing a line a quarter of my pie with my knee. Keep this going. 4. In 3, I'm going to pulse it up. 2, pulse up to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it down. Press up, press side. Up and side. Keep this move going. Getting that quarter of the pie. Don't miss one single bite of the pie as we're working with our leg. 4. Just 3 more, and then you're going to fold over flat back. 1 more. Keep that weight or adjust it. Fold over flat back. Start out with a pulse up. My torso is long. My supporting hip is hurting, but I'm going to focus on the squeeze through my right hamstring. 4 more pulses. 3, in 2, I'm going to open side and repeat what I just did. Center, side. So here's what I want you to keep moving, but I want you to check. Is your knee coming forward? No, it's staying back. Open side and side. Oops, I'm going to keep going. I don't want to lose you. You've got 4 more. In 3, we're going to do the combo. 1 back, 1 side, 1 lift back, 1 side. This time, press up hard with the heel, but keep the rib cage closed. Don't let the back arch. You can do this. 10 more seconds. Not even 10 more counts or reps. 10 more seconds. Here it is. It's 3. Out. In 2, we pulse it up. Last one. Pulse it up to the side. Last time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stand up, release. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh, sit down, figure 4 stretch. Alternatively, if your couch is at the right height, you can also put your calf in front of you and feel a stretch on the side of the hip there. Woo! Hey, you guys are doing awesome. We're gonna keep moving, repeating all of that, starting with, we're gonna start on the ground with this in the knee crease. So set it up. I'm gonna come over here so you can see my working leg. I'm gonna come down to kneeling position, squeeze. All right, little pulses, up and down. Whoopsies, okay, there we go. Up and down. 8 more, 7, 6, nice job, 5, 4, in 3, we stand up, 2, 1, stand it on up, use that furniture to help pull you up. Set up, hamstring and glute work. Start it out upright, lift, pulses back. Yes, feeling proud that you're getting moving. Keep that pulse going. You can do this. 5, 4, in 3, we open the leg to the side. Here it is, keep the knee bent, keep the heel flexed, open side, come down. Let's work that hip. Yes, you can. I want you to challenge yourself. I want you to earn our cool down. All right, a little tip here. If your right hip is supporting you, push down on your left hand to counterbalance. If it's your left hip supporting you, push down on your right hand. You've got 4 more, then we combo. 3, in 2, we press back, then lift side. 1 press back, 1 side. 30 seconds in this move. Upper body is still. Hips are feeling the work, both the supporting hip and the moving hip. That's it. Do not pull back here. It's 3. In 2, we fold over, flat back. 1, find your fold over, hop your feet away. Start with a press lift up. We'll repeat those last few moves. We'll work on lunges after. Press lift, press lift. 5 more. 4, keep the knee bent in 3. Open side. Lift, resist down. Lift, resist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, nice work. 3, 2, 1, combo it out. 1 back, 1 side. Back, inside. You can push down as hard as you want on those arms. Take the focus to the hips, but push on the arms to make it easier, no problem. Stay with me. 3, 2, pulse up, pulse. 7, 6, 5. In 4, we lose the water bottle. 2, last 1. Take your posture upright, lose the water bottle. Right leg or opposite leg forward, long lunge position, down and up. Woo! Let's get some air moving as we move a little bit bigger now. It's a straight up and down lunge, no stepping in and out. Just going as big as you can safely go. Knees parallel, all 10 toes pointing forwards. Down and up, down and up. I'm gonna keep you here for 10. Here's 6, 4, in 2, we hold it low. Hold it low, note both knees are bent. Pulse down. Woo! We want that burn. Press through the front heel. Quads on both legs are working. seconds now. I count you down. It's 3, 2, 1. Feet together. Soutenu to the front. Heels together, toes apart. Arm overhead. Knee bend. Layer on a kick or a tap when you're ready. We're gonna finish up quads here. And down, up, and down. You guys are doing great. Are you feeling great? Will you feel glad? Maybe not great, because I hope you're getting tired as I am, but I will feel glad. Keep this going. You're taking the working leg behind. Both knees are parallel so that when I open my legs, I have a little bit of a diamond shape. Last 4. In 3, we hold the knee bend. 2, arm stays down. Hold that knee bend, hand on the hip. Pulses down. Pulse, pulse. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Supporting leg stays bent. Passe, press down. Passe, press down and straighten that left leg. Have you gotten to the shaking point on this leg? That leg with the bend. I am there. I want you to be there with me. I want that shaking, that fatiguing of the muscle, that feeling of strength when we're done. Knowing that you stay with me. 4 more, then we'll start to bring the leg forward. 3, 2, you're gonna passe, set the foot down in front, 5th position, passe, set back. And front, passe, and back. I am not straightening. My chest is tall, my neck is tall, but my supporting knee stays bent. Bend, set down, bend, set back. 5. And 4, we're gonna hold that passe. 3, 2, finish the last one, hold the passe, hold it, out, tap your calf or tap the inside of the knee. This leg is still bent. If you posture break, you come right back. We are gonna keep this going, we're gonna even it out. Out and in, out and in. Those hips are level. So my pelvis has a straight line from one side to another. Even though my knee is bent, I'm not slouching one way or the other. This is it. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Stretch quads. You guys, whew, we're getting a lot done in 28 minutes. Let's finish up with a quick set of abdominal work and then cool down. So you're gonna need your back flat on your mat, hips down. You're gonna keep your back down, legs perpendicular. You can see my legs are shaking. I'm gonna be ready for that stretch when we're done. Right leg drops down. See if you can keep it straight. Drop and lift. Try to keep your back down on your mat. If your back is coming up, then decrease your range of motion. 4 more. 3, 2, right leg up, other leg drops. Drop and lift. Does one leg feel heavier? Sometimes muscles on one side are stronger. Remember, if any part of your lower back is coming off, I want you to make this smaller. 4 and 3, we're gonna go both legs. 2, both legs drop to your point of control. And up. And up. 6, 5, 4, 3, hold the legs up in 2, hold the legs up, crunches, cross crunch, chest to knee, this is it. 20, 18, 16. Reach the chest higher for this last set. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees into the chest. Nice job. Let's stretch. Feel those legs pull in. Good. Point and flex the heels and the feet. Then holding onto your calves, I want you to come up to seated position. Left leg is going to bend in. Right leg is going to cross. Put your ankle in front of your shin or all the way across around the knee. Square your hips to the ground. Hug the knee into the chest. Then rotate right. It's your seated hip stretch. Release, other leg down. Press the ankle over the thigh. Hug the knees in. Make sure both of your hips are down. Then twist. All right, come up to kneeling position. I want your left knee down, your right leg straight, knee rotated forward. Then hop that leg out a little wider. We're going to stretch the inner thigh as we drop our elbows down and sit our hips back. It's that hip adductor. Flatten out your back. Sink a little lower. Other side. Straighten out that left leg. Hips sit back. Hold it. You guys are awesome. All right, knees come together. Right leg in front. Hips square. Sink down. Arms come up. Then gently lean to the right and release the hip flexor. Yes. It feels so good to work out. Walk that knee in a little closer. Then bring your chest up and shift the pelvis forward. Stretch the top of that quad. Let's add on a shoulder stretch here. Left leg stays where it is. Right heel is going to flex. Chest to knee, hamstring stretch. Left knee in front. Right knee bent. Hip flexor. I definitely miss my classes. You guys, we're all surviving though. Chest to knee, hamstring. All right, square those shoulders one more time. Then shift the hips a little bit forward, stretch the top of the right quad. All right, then step your forward leg closer to the knee. Come on up to stand. Let's stretch the quad one more time. I wore shorts today so that I could hopefully get my water bottle to stay in place. So it worked. I only lost it one time. But if you had really shiny, satiny pants on, then the water bottle wouldn't have worked. If you had a dumbbell, it probably would stay in place a little bit better. I don't have a good light set of dumbbells here, so that's why water bottles worked really well for me. Okay, and I just remembered we did not do the left arm overhead press. So since I just remembered it now, you can either turn this recording off and add on. We would have done it with our lunges. You can add on and do it at your own space, or you can stay with me right here and do the left arm. It was an overhead press and lunge position. I'm just going to take my left leg back and pulse it up. Oops. Here we go. up and down. We only did this about 16 times. So sorry about that, but I'm not gonna start over. So let's get it in now. I don't want one shoulder to be more sore than the other. That was 8, last 8, 6, 5, in 4, we hold that lunge, 3, 2, hold your lunge, rotate your elbow back, crunch forward and back, working the chest, the back, and the shoulder, forward and back. 8 more, 7, resist, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, sorry about that. Okay, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again before too long. Have a good one.